"Oh magical carpet, take me to my mother, father and uncle as fast as you can." As soon as Harry says this, the carpet lifts off and starts flying. It soars over forests and mountains and finally lands near a mysterious magical palace. The palace looks eerie as it's surrounded by negative energy. Henry folds the carpet and puts it in his pocket, then begins walking forward. "Greetings, Grandma."
Bless you, child. But how did you end up near this magical palace? This is a very dangerous place. No one ever returns alive from here. This palace has magical doors that only open on the command of the demon Lazarus. You must run away quickly. If Lazarus sees you, he'll either trap you as a wax statue or eat you alive.
"Grandma, what are you saying? If it's so dangerous, why are you here? Why don't you escape instead of asking me to run like a coward?"
Son, that demon turned my son into a wax statue and locked him in the palace. He forces me to cook for him and even beats me when he doesn't like the food. I live here only because of my son. Maybe one day he will return to life, else I would have given up my life long ago.
"I can help you reunite with your son, but you'll also need to help me."
Lazarus turned even great warriors into wax statues. What can you do against him?
"I'll tell you everything at the right time.
Alright, I'm ready to help. Tell me, what do I need to do?
When you go inside the palace to cook, take me with you. I'll tell you the rest later."
Okay, for the sake of my son, I am ready to take that risk. Come with me. It's time to prepare the food. But stay alert and make sure Lazarus doesn't see you even by accident.
Both go to the palace's main gate. The door opens at the old woman's touch and they enter. As soon as they go inside, the door shuts. The palace is large and terrifying from within. Grandma shows Harry a wax statue and says,
This is my son Sam.
Next to Sam's statue, Harry sees the wax statues of his own father and uncle. He quickly realizes what happened, but he doesn't see his mother anywhere and grows worried.
Your mother is alive. Come, I'll take you to her. I'll go make the food quickly. You two talk in the meantime. Then we'll plan how to escape the palace.
The grandma leaves to cook. Harry and his mother talk and share everything. Eva also tells him that Lazarus wants to forcibly marry her. He has given her 15 days to agree, or he'll kill her. Mother, don't worry now. I'll set everything right. Lazarus's end is near. After finishing the food, Grandma returns and takes Harry outside the palace. She brings him into her small hut.
Son, Lazarus hasn't married your mother yet because if he forces a woman into marriage, his head will explode into pieces and he will die. But if your mother doesn't agree in 15 days, he will turn her into a wax statue too.
Before that happens, I'll kill him.
Killing Lazarus isn't just hard, it's nearly impossible. He is very powerful and has many magical powers. He created this mystical palace using his dark energy. Looking at you, I feel so sorry. You are still a child. It would be better if you ran away, or else he will kill you too.
Grandma, there has to be a way to kill Lazarus. No one on earth is truly immortal. I must save my family from that monster. If there is even a small way to defeat him, please tell me.
Alright, listen carefully. Lazarus can only die if someone cuts his stone-like body into two pieces in a single sword strike. Then a wild animal must eat his head and legs immediately. If not, his body will join back and he will come back to life. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do it, but I need some time. Until then, please protect my mother.
Alright, but we must act quickly.
Harry takes the carpet out from his pocket, enlarges it, and writes on it, asking it to take him to the lion and lioness. The carpet carries him to the lions. Harry tells them everything. Hearing it all, the lion and lioness agree to help him. All three ride the magic carpet back to the palace and meet Grandma. Grandma, we must not waste any more time. We should enter the palace now and finish our mission.
Yes, you're right. Lazarus will return soon. We must go before he gets here. As per the plan, I will go to the kitchen to cook. You all hide inside the palace so that he doesn't see you.
Harry, the lion, and the lioness go with Grandma to the palace door. As soon as Grandma touches the door, it opens. They all go inside. The door shuts on its own behind them. Grandma heads to the kitchen. Harry hides the lion and lioness in the wax statue hall. Mother, I have returned. I will free you all soon.
Son, be very careful. This demon is cruel and merciless. If he sees you, he won't spare your life.
I will stay alert, Mother. Now I fear the magic ring and turn invisible.
Harry, where did you go? I can't see you. Is everything all right?
Mother, I am right beside you. I can see everything, but no one can see me because of the magic ring. Hearing this, Eva feels relieved and happy. Just then, the palace's main door opens. Everyone gets alert. Lazarus enters Eva's room with jewelry in his hands. Eva, look, I brought beautiful jewelry for you. They'll make you look even more stunning.
I spit on your jewels. I'm the wife of Prince Ace and I will always be his wife. Even if you kill me, I will never be yours.
Foolish woman. So what if not today? Someday you'll have to be mine. I have already turned your husband and brother-in-law into wax statues. If you don't agree, I'll tear your body apart and feed to the vultures. Where is that old woman?
What's your order, Lazarus?
You old woman, can't you explain to this stupid woman? She mocks my love. She's proud of her beauty. I can ruin her face right now or turn her into a wax doll.
Please don't be angry. She will agree. Maybe not today, but soon. Please be patient.
Saying this, Lazarus walks into the wax statue hall. Harry silently follows him. These wax dolls, they were supposed to protect Princess Eva. I could burn them all right now and erase their existence. Cowards couldn't protect themselves. She will be mine one day, or I'll burn her alive. Hearing all this, Harry gets furious. He pulls out his magical sword. He rushes towards Lazarus and slashes him powerfully. Lazarus' body is cut into two and falls to the ground. Immediately, the lion leaps forward and eats his head, while the lioness eats his legs. Lazarus screams in pain. Help! Help! Don't kill me! Please let me go! Within moments, the lion and lioness finish eating his head and legs. Lazarus dies. As soon as he dies, all the wax statues return to their real forms. Eva's chains also break on their own. Harry removes the ring and puts it back in his pocket. He becomes visible again. Eva runs to Ace and Harry. Archer also joins them, full of joy. Sam hugs Grandma tightly. We must leave this magical palace right now. It could collapse at any moment. Grandma, please open the main door. Grandma runs to the main door, touches it, and it opens. Everyone rushes out. They all run far from the palace. Suddenly, a loud noise is heard. Lazarus' palace crumbles into dust. Everyone stands in shock. We must leave this magical land as quickly as possible. Harry takes the magic carpet out of his pocket enlarges it, and climbs on with everyone else. The carpet rises into the sky, flying them all back toward their kingdom.
This story teaches us that a good deed is never wasted. It also reminds us never to misuse our powers, because these same powers can become the reason for our downfall. Those who deceive others always face destruction in the end.